so sorry, y'all. All right. It is a majestic Monday, and I hope that you are shining brightly wherever you are going, wherever your feet are treading. May that light be shining so bright in you that others can't help but see it. Now, not only is it a majestic Monday, it also happens to be another Money Monday here at Inspire with Indy, and we are so excited about it. So, we're going to be very, very quick on today because, yes, we got to be quick on today. And, I do want to go ahead and put that disclaimer out there as well that this is a pre-recorded live stream. Just like to say that, just so you all know, so that if, you are commenting out there, you will know that I will get to you, but just not here live. And another thing, you all might be used and gotten a little bit comfortable with seeing me each and every week, but on today, I decided to switch things up a little bit and make you all just wait and wonder and have to wait until next week to see me live in person. Well, I don't want to say in person because it's not technically in person, but to see me live and actually get to see me. We all need a break sometimes. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this week's Light Lighter, the recipient of our Community Appreciation Credit. And as you can see, our wheel looks a little bit different than what it normally does. And I am doing this because of the fact that I want to add a little flavor, switch things up a little bit, because we do have some amazing light lighters here. And if it was up to us doing it the way we have been doing it each and every week, it'll be some of the same light lighters every time. And we want to give others an opportunity to be able to be the recipient of our CAC, as well as, it's not about who engages the most every single week. It's about who is being noticed, who is shining brightly, who is inspiring in some way, shape, or form, whether it be inspiring me or inspiring others. So with that being said, we're doing things a little bit different this week. And every week, depending on how I'm feeling, what side of the bed I woke up on, we are going to do things different. So I don't want it to be I'm typically a very organized, and I want things to be structured and scheduled a certain way to where on this week we have things this way, but I don't want you all to get into knowing the schedule of how we do things and, just getting a little bit, I don't want that. I want it to be different and a mystery each and every week. So this week I have decided to give each and every person who has inspired in some shape or form over this past week the opportunity to have an equal opportunity to be a recipient of this week's Community Appreciation Credit. And I do want to go ahead and say right here and now that next week we are going to be doing something special, and I'm excited about that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and spin the wheel for this week and see who our light lighter is. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it a couple times just because I guess a lot of times. Let's do it. All right. Congratulations to you, Coach Kwanzaa. Congratulations. She has been one of our very early supporters here at Inspire with Indy, and she is just amazing, and I'm so excited to light her up. It's been a while. So with that being said, let's go ahead and put didn't mean to remove you, sorry. But all y'all are getting removed at this point. So this week, as you can see, our amounts are a little bit different, and they're going to vary from week to week. Thankfully, we have been very well under budget. But like I say, we're going to be doing something special on next week. So this is our amounts for this week. So let's go ahead and see what you are going to be taking home, running home with, walking home with, rolling home with, driving home with, whatever you're going to be doing and however you're going to be doing it. But let's see what kind of C or what amount of CASH you are going to be getting on today. All right, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 for you. Congratulations. Now, if we don't have you, I know you've been a recipient before. I'm not sure if we have you in our messages yet or if you can receive messages, but I'd like to put that disclaimer out there. If you want to receive your community appreciation credits, if you cannot receive messages, it is very important that you message us, #LightLighter, or whatever your heart desires to message us, so that we can send you the information on how to receive your money. So I do want to also say that if you are not already, fill out those shine signals, because that is an easy way. I don't care if you don't do anything. If you answer every question with no, 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 putting in that shine signal allows for us to be able to notice you, because in a way you are still getting noticed. Now, hopefully you'll do something, but even if you don't, it's not about how much you do concerning that. That's going to guarantee you a place on the will. And it also allows for us to be able to contact you a lot easier. So with that being said, please go out and fill those shine signals out if you are able to. And we look forward to being able to see you all on next week. We're so excited. I'm very excited. And I hope that you all are as well. Hopefully you all are staying encouraged, that you all are smiling, that you all are living life with grace, walking in purpose, walking in confidence, like you know who's and who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, then the world will try to put labels on you. And in most cases, they're not going to be good ones. So we want to ensure that we are walking, talking, and acting as if we know who we are. And most importantly, like I always say, ensuring that we are waking up each and every day with gratitude, thankful for all of the things that we have in our life. So with that being said, I think that's all that I have for you all this week. Like I say, I'm attempting to make it short and quick. A lot of times it doesn't end up going that way. But regardless, I want to thank each and every one of you all for tuning in with us on this afternoon. And I look forward to seeing you all and you all being able to see me on next week and get into some more goodness and being able to be another light in someone else's life on next week. You all, in the weeks beyond, the weeks to come, you all take care. Enjoy the rest of you all's night and see you soon.